I feel like it's just really pushing the team to be the best they can be, push myself to be the best I can be. Being a vocal leader, helping us with maybe plays that I know that some of the new freshman people that don't know. Being that voice during adversity to help us push through that. So I think just vocally being a leader for the team. Yeah, it's been really great playing under her for 3 years. I'm very comfortable. I pretty much know what to expect with her. She trusts me fully, so it's just nice to know that when I'm playing, I have that trust from her. So I don't have any really pressure on me from her because she knows what I can do and she trusts in what I can do. I mean, it was just putting in time when people weren't looking, getting in the gym late at night or maybe early. Just putting in that extra work outside of practice is what really makes a difference, and pushing yourself. And when you're putting in that extra work, making it game-like, not just doing it just to do it, but really pushing yourself while you do it, I think is what really made a difference. Yeah, I'm definitely happy that I was able to do that. I mean, it's just motivation to myself, knowing that when you put in the hard work, you see results. So it makes you just want to keep doing it. I mean, I'm never satisfied with where I'm at. There's always something you can get better at. So I just try to push myself every day to get better at something. I think Jordy as a player, she's really matured, understands that she's a veteran on the team now, so she can be a leader too. She can step into that leader role, even though she's not a senior. You don't have to be a senior to step into the senior, to a leadership role. So I think just her maturing on her game just has really helped other people and given other people confidence, and also has given her confidence. I mean, all the newcomers have came in and really worked hard, and they're so open to any new information, and they work so hard. It's very easy to work with them. I love them so much. Kaiya and BK, they're my roommates, so I mean, I treat them like my kids, so I'm always looking out for them. I love them so much. It's just so much love with everybody that it makes you want to work hard for the next person. I think it's definitely teaching them that putting in extra work does pay off. They see me go to the gym, they want to go to the gym, you know. I see them leaving out the room to go to the gym, and it just makes me happy to know that they want to get in the extra work and try and get better.
How do you guys replace Renaya Davis?
I think everybody just stepping up their game. I mean, obviously not one person is not going to replace her.
Yeah.
So I think everybody just stepping up their game, people knowing their roles is what really will help us to fill in that position. It's so exciting being able to compete, just especially with having the fans back. Just having that experience is like what I'm most excited about. Just pushing us as a team to see where we're at, see what we need to improve on. So I think it's just very good opportunities for us.
All right, appreciate it, Rae.
I mean, I work on all parts of my game all the time because I'm never satisfied with anything. So like just regular stuff, shooting, pull-ups, ball handling, getting in shape, getting my body in shape. But mainly it's just being mentally there, being a vocal leader. I feel like coaches has really helped me with that in that aspect. But honestly, time helped me the most. It's like just having those games under my belt, you know, playing in big games, watching film, and other things like that. It's really helped me in that aspect.
Coach Harper says that you guys are further along defensively right now than y'all were at this point. Where are you guys further along? What about it is better?
Like we all bought in. We all bought into the fact that we want to put a banner up. So in order to do that, we need to have people that's going to be able to lock somebody down, and we all have to be on the same page every possession, every practice. And I feel like everybody knows that. And I feel like this team has really bought into the little things, and I feel like we're going to do some great things this year. Having vets on the team is always something that's very important to a successful team. Just because, you know, like I said before, having that experience, going through the season with different ups and downs, and being able to navigate the freshmen and the underclassmen through those same things so that we can learn from it and not do the same thing. So I feel like just having people who had experience out there and guiding them in the right direction is very important for this team.
How much of being a good defender is mental, and how much of it is physical?
It's all mental. It's all mental. I mean, you just gotta. Defense is effort. So if you give out the effort, you're gonna get some effort back. So
obviously, no one can replace Renaya Davis. You have to do it as a whole, as a team.
Yes.
As one of those key offensive pieces behind her, do you feel more pressured to step up this year and provide for this offense?
I wouldn't call it pressure. I'll probably say more urgent. Like I had a few conversations with the coaches just talking about, being more aggressive offensively for myself. I mean, my game is usually pass first, but I know that this team, I have to do what's best for this team, and if they need me to do that, need me to score, put the ball in the basket, then that's what I'm going to do. For sure, I feel like this is a big year for me. Not only because I'm a upperclassman now, but because we have to fill those shoes and because I want to win. So I want to do what's best for the team, and whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm going to do.
Definitely the speed and physicality of the game, I've noticed is a difference. This game moves a lot faster and there's a lot more physicality. Going to the rim, you're going to get bumped, it's not going to be a foul. And trying to get shots off, that type of thing, like the shot clock. So there's definitely a lot of changes, but all the coaches here and definitely the veterans have helped us become adapted to that. It's definitely a lot more strenuous. We spend a lot more time together in here, the weight room, the gym. And one of the biggest things is the recovery aspect. I never really had to pay much attention to how I'm treating my body, what I'm putting into it. So that type of thing, like having a nutritionist, having Cassie, like make sure we're in the cold tub or the normal tech, that type of thing, has been one of the biggest adjustments from high school to college.
And Kelly said that the freshmen really came in and impacted the culture in a good way. So how would you describe the mentality of the 4 freshmen that came in?
We definitely came in, first and foremost, as a unit. We knew that we were all friends before, and we wanted to make sure that when we got here, we were going to do everything in our power, to help the team the best we could. So definitely just working hard, doing the little things like being on time, being in the right clothes, that type of thing. We all communicate with each other about that type of thing so that, the upperclassmen are like, oh, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, that type of thing. So we definitely all 4 came in with the same mindset to try to help this program reach its level. I feel like I bring athleticism and aggressiveness on both ends of the floor. I'm a pretty aggressive defender, so on-ball defense, trying to get steals, that type of thing. And then on the offensive end, I like to get to the rim, and I like to rebound. So definitely those kind of things I can bring to the table right now. Definitely, we run a lot of run and jump defenses, so I like to run and jump around, fly around, get my hands up, that type of thing. So she allows us to come in and play fast, try to get the steal, gamble, that type of thing. So definitely fits into what I like to do.
As a freshman just coming to Tennessee, what does it mean to play for such a historic program?
It means the world, actually. This is the kind of thing we dream of as a little kid. Just being able to play for the same, playing the same buildings that Pat built, basically, just being able to play for her legacy and carry on, the Lady Vols tradition of winning winners. A lot of them actually have helped me. Rae Burrell, she's my roommate, so we talk about basketball a lot. Jordan Horston and Jordan Walker really helped me from a point guard stance and a guard stance. They kind of just helped me move on the court and let me know what I can do on the offensive end and the defensive end. So those 3 have really been big in helping me, kind of become adjusted and become a better player.
Just gave us the news about your injury. Just how did that happen in practice, and what was the news like when you got here and be done for the year?
It's kind of related to the injury I had last year that it took to get me out of the NCAAs. I just didn't feel properly, so I need to have surgery again. But I'd rather do it now and get over with it and be back soon. And that's given me the opportunity to get a different role for the team, which I think it's good. We maybe need someone that is off the court, just keeping you accountable, just having your back and stuff. So I think even though it wasn't the great news and I was feeling bad for a few days, it's a good opportunity for me to keep going as a teammate. It was frustrating, the fact that for a while I was doing good and I did all the stuff I need to do. It's just a difficult part of the foot, so not a lot of blood gets there. So there was this small chance that this would happen, but of course we never think about it. So I did not expect the news at all. So it was a little bit devastating at the beginning. So yeah, it's not even like something wrong happened, I had a bad gesture or something. It's just a very unlucky part of life. Well, you know, after my last year as a freshman, I feel like I learned a lot. I tried to soak in everything I could, especially from the seniors, Renaya and WNBA, and can see that they did a great job. And then during the summer with the national team, having that leadership role, it was a drastic change that taught me a lot. And so this year I'm here. I'm trying to take a bigger role than last year, but I think my role right now is more like personal, like having my teammates on and off the court and trying to keep everyone accountable. So, which is something that I think could help the team a lot. Really, I would say keep an open mind, try to listen as much as you can, because people here know we're here. Everyone's at this division because we've done something to get here, and you can take knowledge from every single one of us, from like the coaches to your teammates to people in the staff. We have a lot of resources. Just know that you have them and take advantage of them.
All right, thanks so much.
Of course, have a good day.
Yeah, I think it's difficult if you're just judging leadership by results.
Yeah.
You know, statistics, because I obviously wasn't able to produce those. But I think I already had the respect of the team, and so me growing as a leader was really just me understanding what my new role was, which was to be there to encourage them and to just be there every step of the way for anything that they needed from me. Yeah, I mean, I think like any kind of relationship, it grows and it changes. But I think that you're definitely right. Being in the third year, everybody's getting on the same page about, you know, what it means to be a Lady Vol in 2021 under the leadership of Coach Harper. So, yeah, I think we're making strides in that direction too.
What stands out about the newcomers on this team?
Their energy. They just have energy for days. That may be me speaking as a sixth year because I feel like I'm drained, but they can just go and go and go, and it's so amazing to watch. I'm just like, I wish I was a freshman again, having all that energy, you know, fresh limbs, no surgeries. So, yeah, I'm excited to see them get out there and get after it.
What stands out about SARAPUCKETT's game?
Sarah's tough. And I don't know what I thought when she came in because I'd never seen film, but playing against her is tough, and she's going to get it done. Oh yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, I try not to think about the matchups too much because it's really one game at a time. But I'm super excited just to be able to show, you know, everybody what I've been working on, how much work I've put in to recover to get to this point, to be able to play next Wednesday. So I'm super excited. I think just being aware, you know, help side, just making plays that maybe necessarily weren't involving your man.
Yep.
I think that's where we're kind of making strides. It's been an emphasis though, to just, you know, be active, make plays that maybe don't concern the person that you're guarding at that moment. So just being, and that's what defense is about. It's kind of knowing what the offense is going to be before they do it. So I think we're getting a lot better in that aspect and just being able to anticipate what's going to happen.
How do you guys replace Renaya Davis?
You don't replace me. We work together to, you know, I mean, this team is different. So we work together to be able to produce, you know, what she was producing.
Yeah.